One of the biggest things you guys have been asking me to do is a Let's Play for Iratus, Lord of the Dead. And I tried. I started this run, and I gotta be honest, ran out of things to talk about. So I didn't think that an entire 4 or 5 hour Let's Play series was going to be productive, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring you guys some highlights. So first I'll tell you about the squad we picked. We took our ultimate mage composition from the beta and we threw a zombie in, sort of as a bit of a meme, just to see if we could make a zombie work. And apparently he's working. This mechanical aim gives him 15% damage bonus per turn to a maximum of 75% extra damage. It's actually got nerfed coming out of the beta. It's still very good. The zombie does a surprising amount of damage with his fiery explosive ignition and even with his single target attack. We're building him as a pure glass cannon. We haven't taken anything except for attack, and he's almost done. But yeah, you can see even with maxed out attack 33 to 35 compared to the Lich at 44 to 45. So he's still lagging a little bit in the raw numbers department. But this ignition ability is quite good. 3 turns, 90%. I mean, that's a 270 multiplier plus 30. So that's a 300% multiplier if you get all 3 ticks out of it, which you probably don't, but still a very good multiplier. I don't know if he's a great unit, but he's really working in this comp. So we got the standard Black Widow, tanky Black Widow with a ball and chain to make sure she doesn't get pushed back into the zombie. Because, of course, this, if you move, it resets. And then, again, standard armor plates. She does nothing much except uses her stance. Everything else going up here. I mean, she's got some cool abilities. She's got this debuff. She's got this pull. We use them sometimes, but really she just sits in her stance the whole time. Protects the zombie, which is good because he's not really a tank, and absorbs a lot of damage for us. Unfrozen, busted unit. Ice River, hits 3 targets. Scaling with initiative, as usual. We take the same abilities that we take every other time. We've got this Ice Lance that interrupts stances. We've got the Winter's Grasp that gives a global debuff. We've actually been using this, not that one actually, we haven't been using the trap. We've been using this one here more than I thought we would, this recovery. Mainly to heal the zombie, because the zombie does take damage, and then once in a while we do heal him up with this ability. And we use this occasionally, but really this is just 10% extra damage. Then the Lich got nerfed coming out of beta. So if you watch my last video, this used to be 150% for 2 turns and 100% damage. So it's a huge nerf. He's still really good. I gotta admit, in this run, we still have not cast Armageddon because the zombie doesn't have any wards. And we don't want to really hurt him that much. We've just been focusing on this Q ability. And honestly, the Q ability is good enough. 2 targets to 125% damage for a 250 multiplier. You got that with a, I don't know if this is the highest max damage, but it's got to be pretty close. Got the Burning Skull, so when it does attack your friendly minion, as this does, it's going to land on the Black Widow. It's going to do 65% less damage. Black Widow's going to regenerate it up. So that's good. We've taken the Armageddon upgrade. We haven't used it yet. This Essence of Mind, excellent trinket. So the Lich does a lot of damage. These are probably the endgame wards for the Lich. I know there's some pretty nice ones on higher floors, but this essentially means that you can cast the critical spell. So it's this one here. Where is it? There we go. Fate. Target minion's next attack deals critical damage for 18 mana. You can cast that every turn if you want. So we might just do that. We are going to take on a 3rd floor elite fight. We skipped the first 2 floors, so they weren't all that interesting. I think we are going to use an item here if we can. Let's take off a block and a ward. I don't actually even know if these guys have blocks and wards, but I don't really want to deal with it if they do. So we're going to head on in and see how we do. Looks like they did have blocks and wards. In the stand, she's going to stay there. Ice River. These guys are dangerous. They do a lot of damage. And this bard does healing, which is annoying. So So we're going to assess the situation here. Do we think we want to Rain of Fire? I don't think we do, but I do think I want to finger death this fight. Because she's a pain in the butt. And then hopefully we can kill her before she heals up too much. We're going to do our 2-target damage over time. Miss this guy because he's really hard to hit. But we're working on the bard pretty good here, and that's the sort of the idea here. That's not great. Yeah, we might as well get rid of that. If you're wondering what that was, we actually have really bad artifacts this run, and we're using the one that does 15 damage every time you cast a spell. Come on, Bart. No. See if we can take her out. She might already be dead. Let's make sure. Yeah, I mentioned how much I hate elves. Yeah. You know, despite all that spellcasting, we're at 64. So, I mean, finger death. Yeah, how that taste. What's the best way to get value out of this? Just crack these two.
One by one, life vanishes from this world.
Nice. Put the big claw on you. Or not. You need to get involved. Stay in your cocoon. Boom. So let's take this one out. It's pretty standard. Didn't I tell you guys to walk there? Nice. It's pretty good. Although I missed the wards. So the ward removal. This should probably trivialize this fight, actually. Probably should use my finger death before that. Now, does this go through ward? Ignores ward. Target loses all blocks and wards. Yeah. Just double checking. Yeah, I don't even need to be in there. They're doing a number on themselves. Bard's dead. Double dead.
This is what 1,000 years of evolution looks like. Pathetic.
Nice. Good job, buddy. Gotta be on the team.
Mercy.
Can I dispel that? I don't know if I can. No. Yeah, good enough. Did we get him? Yeah. One thing I found out is that the claw, you got dot ticking, that claw will make the dots tick harder. So here we are at the boss fight of the 3rd floor. Last time I did the 3rd floor boss, it was a pyromancer. I have no idea who this guy is or what he does. I'm doing this completely blind. Whoa. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay. Pronunciational action. Ignition, curse, and spider venoms trigger only on main turn. So ignition works. That's good. What are these things? Oh, okay. Can't be the target of spells. The hell? Well, that looked like it was pretty good. Here, why don't we finger death you? What is going on? Okay. Okay, we got all our wards and he's got none, so let's do that.
Still enough left to reanimate.
So we just gain butt tons of wrath, vigor, and mana? Really? Shouldn't we just stack buffs in debuffs in this guy? And won't that clip over to here and give me vigor? Okay. So far, so good. I don't know, though. He's kind of messing with my dudes, though. Should probably keep this on him. It's going to be difficult to hit him, actually. Oh, that's not what we want. You know, we just finger death you whenever we can. Starting to get really worried about this guy. Why does he keep attacking my unfrozen? Stop it, dude. You're gonna kill him. Alright. He seems to be clearing all the debuffs all the time. He's got something that makes him stop. Well, he's just gonna die. Isn't he? What can we do about that? Oh, does he attack the person that's in the square that he's sitting in? Is that what's happening here? Sort of feels like that's what's been happening here. Alright, well, let's try this. Should read a spoiler. Okay. I'm pretty concerned about this dude. Keep healing him, but... So let's see if this is what he's doing. He's attacking around the square that he's in. Because that kind of seems like it was his behavior. Can't really do anything from here, so I'll go into bombardment. No, okay, that's not what he's doing at all. I feel like maybe I need to be putting this debuff on him. Because she's not really doing any good in her stance. Could heal him, but I think we're just going to try to power through this SOB. Let's give him another finger. Gives us some mana. Ooh. I mean, we could full heal here, but that doesn't do us any good. Guess we do that again. It's only a matter of time before he gives one of our guys. Okay, it seems like when he does that Will of the Blade thing, he removes all his buffs too, or his debuffs. No, you can't do that. Alright, we'll just hit something. Good, you just keep hitting her. Got mana for another finger. Might get out of this. Oh, Jesus.
My kingdom comes.
It's kind of stuck here because I can't waste the spell to move him forward. Because I'm just trying to finger nothing down. Okay, here we go. Another one. We're getting there. So the blue one's mana. Do we want mana? I guess we want mana. What does this do again? Oh, that's good. Alright, perfect.
New existence.
I think we got this figured out. Prevents them from moving. I wonder if that actually works. I have no idea. Just debuff him. Kill him? Oh, so close. Oh, oh my God, that was... Maybe I should have read some guides before doing that. Yeah, that's a robot. Or a golem or whatever. Elite golden golem. Okay. First thing we need to do is get rid of these wards. How are we going to do that? We could, for 20. Yeah, that seems like kind of pushing it there. Maybe we'll just finger of death here. Alright. We can knock one off here, but it won't get us two, so we'll just go for this. And I think Rain of Fire is still worth it for 2 targets. 2 targets and knocking off a ward? Sure, why not? I don't like that attack. What was that? Whoa, okay. Yeah, no, you can't have that.
End of magic.
Immune to ignition. You're running away. What are you running away for? We just started. Alright, whatever. Because you're dead, right? Now you're dead.
Stockpiles.
I have no idea why that one's sprung away. Oh, maybe it was the insanity. Yeah. It was one of the insanity things that we put on her. She got scared. Well, that was easy.
A sad display from mortal.
Here to go, token. Moral of the story is you burn your consumables, you win elite fights, I suppose. Managed to purple out everybody. I'm just going to make sure that we've got all the stats that we were looking for here. Dodgy zombie. What do you want? You want luck? Sure. Max dodge here. There's some hit points. Some accuracy. Lich, we're waiting on those last upgrades. Oh, it's this fight. Okay, well, we know this fight. So my ignition stuff won't work on these guys. And the ignition attacks don't deal any damage whatsoever to the pyrons, which kind of sucks. Because I do like using the ignition attack to put a DOT on the boss. Let's see how this goes.
Savor these last few heartbeats.
Probably just burn her down with Finger of Death and Lich.
Death.
Start that right now. And then I guess into ignition. I could do that. Sure.
This will be your end.
Knows how to do it. Might as well. Hey, where'd that come from? Oh, is it something they do? The summoning duration ends. Okay, so when does this end? I guess we'll find out.
You embrace your new existence.
Last time we had 2 unfrozen, so it was never really a problem. Though I guess this is kind of like having 2 unfrozen. I don't feel like this is going to be as difficult as the last fight. Could be wrong. Time for a Finger of Death. Wait, what do you got there? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. That is not allowed. What you got for... Oh, look at those resists. Okay. What do we got for physical here? I don't really want to do that. I mean, 70% is almost as good as 100%, right? Especially when she's got 40 resist. Now we can finger her. I guess that's why she's not taking it. I should debuff her. That makes more sense. We're finally using the big cannon. He's been carrying it around.
You will be worth something.
He only pops it out occasionally for the Randy Johnson fastball, but other than that, probably should have waited there and let her summon her minions and then done that. It's probably an error. She's debuffed, but we don't have our... Yeah. It's gonna wait for Rage, but... Or Wrath. Now this stacks, right? Yeah. So let's just... keep that on her. Yeah, that's way better.
Fraction of my power.
Use the W again. There's that stupid shield. Goodbye. Can you use the ult here? Spit on you. Physical. And Zolt. Oh, almost.
Into furniture.
Alright, there you have it. We've done that fight before.
I'll be done purging the world ahead of schedule.